Hello, this is Louise from BeHealing.com and welcome to the Now, the spiritual news show for the week starting Monday the 19th of November 2012. Now, we just had a huge energy shift and I'm sure you all felt it. On the day of the new moon and the solar eclipse happening at the same time, which was 3 days ago now, there was a huge surge of energy which will have pushed people in the direction of their soul purpose, their life purpose, especially to rid themselves and release everything that is standing in your way now for you going for it and actually pushing yourself forward in that life purpose. And so we have had everything put right in our faces to show us what is holding us back. And so you'll have been given challenges in the last few days, big challenges that are the biggest challenges that you have, that you need to stop now. You need to let them go and you need to move forward. And so this is a really important time to get on with dealing with facing what it is that is around you and actually dealing with it. And so that means facing those things that aren't right in your life, facing the things that you don't like in your life, facing the patterns that aren't right for you in your life, facing all the things that you want to change and actually owning them, realizing that you are the only creative force in your life and you are creating it. And in order to change it, you not only need to set the intention to change, but you actually need to do the work to make those changes happen. Now, change doesn't happen by itself. We're creative spirits, we've got free will, we need to do it ourselves. And that means you need to get to action now in actually learning, in finding out and learning how you can make those changes and get changing right now. Because this is a call to action and you're going to be left behind if you don't. Things are going to get worse if you don't. We're moving into this very fast shift time now. It's been speeding up all year, and this separation of what we know as our planet, of our reality, is happening. And all those that are ready to experience much more, much better things, to be able to grow in higher directions and raise the vibration even more. So if you're wanting to create bigger and better things, if you're wanting to live in a world that is free of a lot of the low level problems that we're just not interested in anymore, if you want to be part of that, then you need to get into this new reality now. And the only way to do that is by facing what it is that's holding you back, facing those things that you're still attached to and the people you're still attached to, the patterns you're still attached to, the things that you haven't changed yet in your life that you know that you need to change. You need to face those now and get active, get learning and do it right now. And so this is what has been happening in the last few days, and it's only going to get worse if you don't do it. So the faster you do it and the more time and the energy, if you put all of yourself in it, then it's going to go smoothly for you and it can go really fast for you and it will be amazing. And so reading for this week. Firstly, you need to believe in yourself. You have all of the information within yourself for your soul purpose, for your life mission. It's all within you. You know what it is that you need to do. You know what it is that you want to change in your life and what you want to actually have in your life. And you need to own that. And you need to know that the universe will provide you everything if you just get on that path and start doing it. Everything will be given to you, been put in front of you. Everything that you need to know, the people that you need to make contact with, everything will be put in front of you, but you need to do the work. You need to decide on it and do the work. So believe in yourself because you're the instigator of your own story. You're creating it. Respect yourself enough to allow yourself to have this and make these changes right now. Stop looking at everyone else around you and wondering what they're doing or wanting to take them with you or wanting to somehow create in their reality. You can't do that. You can only create in your own reality and you need to start doing it right now. So just let everyone else go. Don't try and take people with you. Don't try and drag people behind you. Focus on yourself, what you want. Respect yourself enough to allow yourself to do that, because otherwise you're not going to get anywhere. Become aware. Become very highly aware of yourself right now. It's really important time to take stock. And if you haven't been taking stock of your life, and by that I'm meaning sitting back and contemplating your life and thinking, is this really what I want from my life? What do I want from my life? you know, if I could have a clean slate right now, what is it that I would create in my life completely differently? What would I want from my life? Do that, and then become aware of everything that isn't aligned with that, because this is the clean slate time. This is the time that you have to make that clean slate and go for what you want. No one else is going to do it for you. No one's going to drag you. The reality isn't going to change for you and suddenly you're going to have this. You need to choose it. You need to choose it right now. Now, I've said from a long time now, and in my book Beyond 2012, The Ascension Process, the shift is a choice of consciousness. It's completely up to you whether you decide to take this ascension. This opportunity that we've got this year, that we're coming to very shortly, is an opportunity more than of a lifetime. This is a huge thing. And it's your decision whether you take it or not. And you can't take it just by sitting back. You have to do the work. You have to do the inner work, become aware of yourself, know what you want to change, and release all of those things that aren't you anymore. Create that fresh slate and go for it, and put it into action. Learn. Find the information out. Do the things that you need to do to get on track now, and you will have made that choice if you do that. So this is about an intentional, a conscious choice, but actually doing those things that is going to get you there, because you are the only creative force in your life. So this is a really important time. I can't stress that enough. This is a really important time. From just a few days ago until the end of this year is the most important time of your life to be doing this now. And so if you need help with that, get in touch with me. I'm on BeHealing.com. I've got plenty of resources there. So if you're struggling with different things in your life, then look at the resources that I've got there, the programs that I've got there, and get learning and get putting them into action right now. Because the help is all around you, but you need to choose it, and you need to decide, and you need to invest in yourself, the time, the money, the energy, everything that you have, put it into making these changes right now.